Hi students, today we are going to see the 8th chapter of your English grammar book. It's about prepositions. Please take your English grammar book and please come on page number 64. We have already seen what is preposition. So dear students, please come on page number 64. Prepositions tell us about the relationship between nouns and pronouns in a sentence. Prepositions tell us about the relationship between nouns and pronouns in a sentence. It's a word that is used to link noun or pronoun with other words in a sentence. They connect the nouns or pronouns to other words. They connect the nouns and pronouns to other words and often tell us where something is. That means it shows the position of any object. It shows the position of any object. ऊपर है क्या, नीचे है क्या, अंदर है, बाहर है, बगल में है क्या, ये सब दिखाते हैं. So prepositions are always followed by a noun or a pronoun that usually comes before noun or pronoun. Please look at this example. Yamini is sitting on the stool. Yamini is sitting on the stool. We are getting answer to the question, where is Yamini sitting? Yamini is sitting on the stool. So here the word preposition on shows the relationship between Yamini and the stool. The word on, it shows the relationship between Yamini and the stool, which is a preposition given here, on. Please look at the next example. The eagle is flying above the trees. The eagle is flying above the trees. What is the preposition? Above. Above shows the relationship between the eagle and the trees. See, the word above, that shows the relationship between the eagle and the trees. Where is that eagle is flying? Where is that eagle flying? The eagle is flying above the trees. Above. See, next, we run up the hill. We run up the hill, which is the preposition given there, up. So the word up shows the relationship between we and the hill. We and the hill. This is the preposition given there, up. That shows the relationship between we and the hill. इसका संबंध दिखाते हैं. So dear students, in, on, at, to, for, with, by, over, under, beside, between, before and behind are some more examples of prepositions. Many prepositions are there. So some prepositions are given here, which are the in, on, at, to, for, with, by, over, under, beside, between, before and behind. Many prepositions are there. So students, now we'll move to the first exercise, that is study the pictures, underline the correct prepositions in the brackets. Underline or you can circle the correct prepositions. First one, Mambu the magician took off his hat and revealed a little rabbit dash it. Mambu the magician. Is the magician here? Mambu. He is the magician. Mambu the magician took off his hat. Took off his hat and revealed a little rabbit inside it. Where is that rabbit? Inside the hat. So what did he do? He took off his hat. He took off his hat and revealed a little rabbit inside it. Where is that rabbit? Inside the hat. Now we'll move to the next page, page number 65. Second one, Mambu tugged at the handkerchief. Tugged means pulled. Mambu tugged at the handkerchief in his pocket. Which is the correct preposition? In his pocket. Then he pulled and pulled. A never-ending string of handkerchief appeared from his pocket. Which is the correct preposition? From. So what did he do? He pulled and pulled as a never-ending string of handkerchiefs appeared from his pocket. Please look at that picture. You can see that he pulled and pulled as a never-ending string of handkerchief appeared from his pockets. उसका pocket से. Next, third one. Mambu did wonderful tricks. Dash a deck of cards. See, Mambu did wonderful tricks with a deck of cards. With means साथ. Mambu did wonderful tricks with a deck of cards. Deck of cards means a pack of playing cards. That is called a deck of cards. He could flip them from hand to hand. Which is the correct preposition? To. He could flip them from hand to hands, so they seem to be floating in the air. Which is the correct preposition? In the air. See, Mambu did wonderful tricks with a deck of cards. Deck of cards के साथ. He could flip them from hand to hand. Please look at the picture. You can see that he could flip them from hand to hand, so they seem to be floating in the air. Next, fourth one. Next, the magician spread a cloth over an empty table. Over an empty table. Which is the correct preposition? Over. After saying some magic words, what did he do? He pulled the cloth off the table. Which is the correct preposition? Off. What did he do? He pulled the cloth off the table. There was a cooing pigeon. Please look at that picture. You can see that. So which are the correct prepositions? Over and off. Fifth one. I really wonder how he did this one. See, he really wondered how did he do this. He just looked at a spoon for a few moments. What did he do? He just looked at a spoon. It is a correct preposition, at. He just looked at a spoon for a few moments and it bent in halfway. And it bent in half. See, it bent in half. Bent means not straight. It is bent. So what happened there? It bent in half. Please look at the picture. You can see that. Sixth one. Mambu's final trick was spectacular. Spectacular. Mambu's final trick was spectacular. He made a member dash the audience fall asleep. He made a member of the audience fall asleep, rise in air and then pass through a giant ring. So rise in the air, which is the correct preposition, in the air, and then pass through a giant ring. Giant means a very big, great. So then pass through a giant ring. Please look at that picture. You can see, you can understand that. So dear students, I hope you all have understood this exercise. Once again, I repeat what is preposition. Prepositions tell us the relationship between nouns and pronouns in a sentence. They connect the nouns and pronouns to other words. See, and tell us where something is. That means it shows the position of any object. Where, when, and which direction. So prepositions tell us the directions, place, and time. Prepositions are always followed by a noun or pronoun that usually comes before a noun or pronoun. Dear students, the remaining exercise we will see in the next class. So have a nice day. Thank you.